to your Japanese kitchen. My name's George Williams. We're going to be cooking once again from Kurihara-san's house here in Tokyo. And here is our chef, Harumi Kurihara.
Hello, I'm Harumi Kurihara. Let's enjoy Japanese cooking together. Today, I'd like to show you how to use chopsticks.
Ah, chopsticks. Yeah, it's one of those things, if you're not familiar with, it may seem a little bit difficult to use, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy, easy.
So chopstick are usually pressed on a chopstick rest.
There you go.
They should be parallel to the table edge.
All right, as you can see, parallel, right there.
The points are toward the left.
Really? You know, I've lived in Japan for a long time. I never knew that. Yeah, at my house, when I do it, it's like this way. It's like, always left. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Always left.
Ah, thank you. All right.
So it looks elegant when you pick up your chopsticks this way.
All right.
Pick them up with your right hand.
Really? See, this is all new for me. I thought I knew everything. Okay, yeah. Please continue. Pick up with your right hand.
So the support the other end with your left hand. Hold them together like this. You know?
No, this is first time for me. I would always go like, boom. You go, right? So there's a way to hold chopsticks. Okay? Did you guys know? Everybody here? No, some people are saying no, we didn't know either. Okay.
Okay.
Kurihara-san, I understand, but can you show us how to hold the chopstick?
Yeah. Hold one chopstick only, like a pen.
Okay.
Pen. Hold the other one between the thumb and ring finger. Ring finger. Here,
Yep.
and here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's easy?
Yeah, it's easy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it might seem difficult at first, but like I said, once you get this down, can I try?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I never knew it was supposed to point. It's supposed to be pointing to the left side. Okay, so you pick it up like this, like this, like this, and there.
Yes.
This is exactly how you hold it.
Okay.
And then use the middle finger to like. Sometimes it goes in, sometimes out. Yes.
Once you get used to using a chopstick, you will be able to pick up slippery.
That's right.
So like a bean.
Yeah. And we're going to be using this, of course, the chopstick, these techniques to eat what we're going to be making today. And Harumi-san, what will we be making today?
So we'll be making using leftover vegetables.
Oh, that's nice.
So deep fried sesame coating meatballs.
Deep fried sesame coated meatballs.
And the tuna and vegetable soup.
Is this difficult?
No, very easy.
Okay, very easy. And we can use the chopsticks.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get cooking then.
Today, we'll learn how to use leftover vegetables to make deep-fried sesame-coated meatballs and tuna and vegetable soup. Our guest today is Miss Nasreen Jadmani from Pakistan. Nasreen has recently come to Japan to live with her father. She says she loves Japanese cuisine, especially the way it's presented. She also says sometimes it looks too beautiful to eat.
Harumi-san, here's our guest today, Miss Nasreen Jadmani.
Oh, very cute.
Hello, I was looking forward to meeting you.
I'm meeting you.
And here's a little present for you that I got.
Maybe you can take a look at this, put this on the table here. Now, Nasreen, what is this?
This is actually a stole.
A stole?
Yes, so...
I love it.
Have a look. I hope you like
that's
it.
nice.
Very nice.
How do you...
It looks nice.
Yes, that's one way of wearing it.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah.
The color looks good on you.
Yeah. What do you think, Nasreen?
I love it. It's really nice. Yes.
There are other ways of...
Yes, there are different ways of wearing it. You can wear it around your neck as a scarf and for winters.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's one of the many ways.
Nice.
All right, that's great.
I'm very happy.
And what is this?
This is a wooden jewelry box.
Okay, maybe Kurihara-san, you can open this. Oh. Yeah, it's
Nice.
Yes,
oh,
it
that's
is.
nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very cute.
Jewelry box.
Of course, you're from Pakistan.
Yes. This
And
is
the
from-
proof?
It's
Made in Pakistan.
yes.
That's
I
the
made
proof.
sure the sticker was there for the proof.
No, because sometimes, you know, you have problems with that. You think you go to a country and you buy it there, but it's made in a different
Yes,
country. But this is okay.
This is definitely made in
Nasreen, you're from Pakistan. This is from Pakistan.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Kuriya-san, this is
Yes,
yeah,
very
100%.
nice, very
Great,
nice.
yeah.
I'm very happy.
So Nasreen, how long have you been in Japan?
I came here about a year ago. No, not that long. Still
Okay.
recent. Yes, still recent.
All right, and this is a Japanese cooking show, so you know how familiar are you with that?
Not at all. I mean, I love eating Japanese food, but I've never cooked Japanese food, so I'm really looking forward to learning something Japanese.
First time
Yes,
today?
first time today.
Wow. So Kuriya-san, what we're making today, you think Nasreen, she can?
Yes.
It's easy to learn,
Very easy.
Oh, great,
and
perfect.
she can show her friends.
Yes.
We'll start with deep-fried sesame-coated meatballs. Here are the ingredients: chicken, eggs, sake, salt and pepper, carrot, shiitake mushrooms and celery, and white and black sesame seeds. And here are the ingredients for the sweet and salty sauce.
Now let's make a sauce for meatball.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to be deep frying the meatballs later, but right now, the sauce. So this is all we need? This?
Yes.
Just this? Let me guess. Shoyu, sugar, meaty.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soy sauce, mirin, and sugar.
Oh, sugar, okay.
Do you use sugar in dishes in Pakistan?
Not as much,
No.
no. We eat more with salt and sugar.
Salt and sugar.
Not sugar, very little. Sugar only for sweets, not for main dishes.
Ah.
Yeah.
So simmer for about 13 minutes. Getting
13 minutes, right?
13.
13 minutes. Okay, yeah, it's a
okay.
big difference between 13 and 30.
Yeah,
If you do 30,
I
there's
love 30.
If you do 30, there's nothing left.
Yeah, yeah,
13
yeah,
is just,
13
like just
is
right.
okay.
So 13.
13
So
is the
when
number.
it comes to a boil, and turn down the heat. Then for simmer.
Okay,
Then about 13 minutes.
13 minutes, got it.
13. Yeah, that's an important point, people. 13. Wow, it's really starting to get thick now.
So very little sticky.
All right, so we're just about done with this. Look at that, the thickness. That's what we're going to be using. That's the sauce. And now we move on to the meatballs. Okay.
Okay. And very simple for meatball and beaten egg and sake, little salt and pepper, and minced carrots and raw shiitake mushroom and celery. But you can use onion, lotus root, and butterfruit and pepper.
So basically you can add more things
Yes.
if you want to.
Or you can, if you can't find like the Japanese shiitake mushrooms, you can use burdock or whatever you want to. Just use your imagination.
Yes, leftover vegetables.
That's right, leftover vegetables. That's the point, right? It's things that you can find in the refrigerator. You think, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, you just make
Yes,
meatballs.
yes.
Okay.
So now and ground meat, chicken, in beaten egg, the sake, it's mixed together. Today and only chicken and sometimes pork and beef and every meat.
Okay. So you can make this in any way, but today we're using chicken.
Yes.
Okay.
Well. Okay, and the salt and pepper.
Kurihara-san, do you make this often? Do you make this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
often.
Did your children like this too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice a week.
Twice a week. That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot. Twice a week. That's a lot. Yeah.
That's
Because
really delicious then.
yeah, delicious. And maybe for a busy mom,
So
it's
leftovers, vegetables.
yeah, leftovers, and it's easy to make.
Hi. Celery. Mix together. Very easy.
Yeah, it looks easy. So Nasreen, you think you can handle this?
I think I
Yeah.
can try, yes.
Yeah.
And black sesame, white sesame.
Okay.
And only 1 spoon and what? It's done.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you have to cover it all up
Yes.
with sesame.
Okay. Hi.
oh, that's simple.
Mm.
Then
And you?
Nasreen-
Okay.
Mm.
So just
And you?
dip this.
Yeah.
And the white one?
Yep.
Very small. More small?
Just like this.
Okay.
And
Scoop up the mixture with a spoon and coat the meatballs with the sesame seeds. You could also make the meatballs using your hands if you like.
Heat the oil and deep fry the bowl until crispy. Very short time.
That was really easy to hear. And this is even easier.
Yes.
So all we have to do is just drop it in.
it's deep fry, yeah.
Deep fry.
And how long should we deep fry it for, Sensei?
Maybe 2 minutes?
2 minutes?
Maybe.
So we're just a couple of minutes away from trying this.
Yeah.
Yay! This is the best part, man.
I know, right?
Tips. Make sure to first deep fry the meatballs coated with white sesame seeds. The order is important. If you start with the black seeds, the seeds left in the pot will stick to the meatballs coated with the white seeds, and they won't look as appetizing. Our deep-fried sesame-coated meatballs are done. The crispiness of the deep-fried meatballs and the sweet and salty sauce combine perfectly on the palate. They also taste great with Shichimi 7-spice chili pepper.
Kuriha-san, this is okay here?
This
Yes,
is fine,
Okay.
right?
of course.
Okay. And then I put the...
Mm.
Here's my chopstick skills.
Yes.
Your chopstick skills are fine. Yep.
I dip it in.
Ah.
And spice, right?
And Kuriha-san, if you want to put the shichimi on the 7 spices, you can. And if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Turn this.
Okay.
And the sauce.
Okay. Yeah, just coat it in that.
Okay.
Little bit. Okay.
Okay. Do the whole thing?
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good. It's hot.
Very
Is it,
hot.
is it not? Is it too hot? It's okay.
Are you okay? That's
Very, very good.
very, very good.
Good wish.
Here you go with the white sesame deep fried meatball. Mmm.
Nice? Nice?
Very nice.
Very nice, very
Yes.
nice. The one
It's
more.
hot.
It's hot.
It is hot. You're saying it wasn't hot. You're being polite.
No, no, no. It is hot, but my mouth was full. I couldn't speak.
No, it's great though. You can really taste the sesame, huh? It's like the full flavor of sesame, yeah.
It's really good, but yes, very hot.
I'm gonna try this then.
Oh, you're going to
Very
brave enough
hot.
and
Yeah, it is hot, right?
It's hot.
Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. This is what we say when.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, you know that, right?
Yes.
Itadakimasu. It's like, itadakimasu. Which means I'm gonna eat.
Still hot. But he's brave.
Very hot.
Very good and very hot.
Very
Very
nice.
good.
Yeah.
So it's also tasted with a squeeze of lemon
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and mayonnaise also.
Oh, mayonnaise.
And
That would cool it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
only with soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Also, you can. I mean, you can have it with this sauce, but you can have it with lemon or mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, the ketchup.
Ketchup. Well, just so once you have this, just eat it however you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's all with leftovers.
Tips. Today we'll be showing you Harumi's way of storing leftover vegetables. Let's start with how to store cabbage. Shred the leftover cabbage and soak it in cold water. This step is important to ensure crispiness. When the cabbage becomes crispy, drain off the water completely and put the cabbage in a plastic bag. This way it'll stay fresh for 2 to 3 days in the refrigerator. Cabbage is tasty when it's crispy. Now let's learn how to store shiso leaves. Cut off a few millimeters of the root tips. In an airtight container, add just enough water to cover the length of the roots with a bundle of shiso leaves placed standing in the container. Close the container and place it in the refrigerator. This way, the shiso leaves will keep fresh for about 2 weeks. Now let's move on to the watercress. Watercress spoils quickly. If it has withered, put it in cold water with ice. Drain off the water and put the watercress in a sealed vinyl bag with a lot of air in it. The air helps to keep the integrity of the leaves. This is a good way to revitalize watercress very quickly. Storing vegetables in ways like these will keep them fresh and tasty for a longer time. No more waste and great tasting veggies. Harumi's always full of useful little tips. Now it's time to make tuna and vegetable soup. This dish is so quick and easy, don't blink or you'll miss a step. Here are the ingredients for 4 servings. First, drain off the excess water from the tuna, then cut the vegetables.
Cut the vegetables.
Cutting the vegetables, sorry.
Do you want to cut?
No. I can try. But how are we supposed to cut them like that?
Okay, cut the carrot.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's like proper chef cut.
Rectangle.
Rectangle.
Yeah, Kuriara-san, you make it look so simple, this part. Wow. There, right. Okay, and we're using all leftovers.
Leftovers.
Slice the onion thin along the fiber. Slice the leek diagonally into thin pieces. Slice the celery. And roughly chop the watercress.
Put the water in the pan and bring it to a boil.
Okay.
And add the tuna and carrot first.
Okay, first the carrot and the tuna.
Okay.
It's interesting. So you drain the tuna of all its water, and then you put the tuna back in the water.
Yeah. Very strange.
Yeah, it is strange, isn't it? Okay, we put the carrots in.
And about 1 minute. 1 minute.
Cook the tuna and carrot for about 1 minute over a high flame and skim the scum from the broth.
And turn heat down to medium and add the sliced vegetables.
Okay, so everything else now you add.
So the point is, put the tuna and the carrots in first, and then after a minute, just throw in all the vegetables, and just let it simmer.
Yes. They turn on the heat on high.
Oh, okay.
High, okay.
Oh, so you turn the heat on high.
For how long?
Or maybe 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So I think vegetable is a little crunch.
Mm.
It's better.
Okay.
Okay. It looks so colorful.
All right. 大丈夫。で、add the miso.
Miso.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a miso soup then. Miso, leftover miso vegetable tuna soup.
Okay, add finally add crescent, watercress,
Okay.
and it's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Tuna and vegetable soup. It's different from ordinary miso soup with the added touch of nicely textured vegetables.
Here we go. See, look at the way I'm holding the chopsticks. This is the way you hold it. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. The celery.
So,
Oh yeah, it's got crunchiness is still there. You can taste the miso. I'm gonna go for the soup now. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, you can taste the vegetable. Absolutely. And oh, it's nice. Yeah. The tuna as well.
Very good.
so these
is great.
vegetables we can't boil too much.
Okay.
Okay. So just make sure you don't overcook this then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an important point, so that it retains its It's important that the vegetables retain its firmness and crunchiness.
It's also good with some grated Parmesan cheese on
Grated
top.
Parmesan cheese.
Really?
on
Do you like
soup?
it?
Yeah, I love cheese, but I've never had it with soup.
Really?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
More?
Like,
Okay.
I understand like vegetables and Parmesan cheese, but like miso
Yes.
and
Wait.
Parmesan cheese.
Miso goes well with dairy products.
Mm.
It's good addition to white sauce.
It's actually very good. Very different.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
First time?
I've lived in Japan a long time, but I've never had this before. This is good.
This is really good.
I guess the difference. This is creamier. It's got right. It's
Yeah,
got
it is.
the
It's
dairy.
got that, you can taste the cheese as well in there. It's
And you didn't
really
use
good.
that much,
Yeah.
but you can really taste it. It just brings a completely different flavor. So
Different taste, yes.
what you can do is you make a lot of this vegetable soup. So today, to the kids, you go, hey, here's this soup. And then the next day, you just add the Parmesan soup, and it's like, hey. Right? So you have two
Always
different types of soup.
leftovers.
Yeah. Always leftovers. So Nasreen, we made 2 dishes today. So what do you think? Do you have fun?
I had a great time, and thank you so much.
Thank you, me too.
It was so easy but so delicious. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely go try it at home.
So you've only been in Japan for a year, so I mean, I think it's pretty impressive that you'd be able to make this.
Yeah, I can show it off and tell my friends. And, I know how to cook Japanese food.
Oh yeah, I was in Japan a year. Oh yeah. You just watch this. Let's go in the other room. Boom.
Exactly, and it's all leftovers. They don't need to know.
They don't need to know, right? It doesn't taste like leftovers.
Exactly.
You know, Kuriya-san, no, really, when you think of leftovers, you think like, leftovers. But this is like, it is leftovers, but it's not leftovers, if you understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And every on Friday night.
Oh, yes.
So I will check the refrigerator and freezer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So every week.
That's great. So on Friday, you check the refrigerator.
Yes.
And then so on Saturday and Sunday, the kids had leftovers.
I can't buy. Not go shopping. Never.
And Nasreen, we want to thank you for being on the show today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you for this present. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And Kuriya-san, we want to thank you as always.
Thank you.
And finally, maybe we can say goodbye in your language.
Yes, we can. It's kudafis.
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 Yes.
All right, so we say kudafis.
Kudafis.
See you next time, kudafis.
Yes.
Okay, all right, let's say that. See you next time, kudafis.